are going to do some breathing exercises. To begin with, we'll start lying down. It will be even better if we'll bring some support under the head and lie in Shavasana. We want to be well rested and relaxed when we are doing breathing exercises, because if we have tension in the body, we cannot really perform the breathing exercise and get the full benefits out of it. We want to be completely rested and supported, relaxed. In this way we can really tap into the subtlety of the breathing as well as to the energy flow while doing the breathing exercises. So let's relax in our Shavasana. Feel the two legs completely relaxed and heavy. So both legs completely heavy, like two pieces of logs. Same thing we'll do with the arms. Arms heavy, just resting there. What might really help in our breathing exercise is to relax the fingers, so that there is no holding in the fingers. Feel the tips of the fingers and completely let go. This will help us to relax and to have a completely relaxed lung area. The hip bones are not, but let's imagine they are completely soft, melting away from each other. We don't need to know really the name of the internal organs or where they are located. We just project our mind to the area of the abdomen and see that all the organs there are completely spacious, relaxed, soft. The chest is soft, and we see that the two lungs are like two sponges, very receptive to the air that comes in. Squeezing all the air out with exhalation. See that it's happening without any effort. It's a very natural state of relaxation. And there are sensations of ease and well-being. back of the head relaxed, and relax the jaw. Relax the jaw even more. The whole complex of jaw, tongue, lips, throat, completely free of tension. Relax the third eye, just in between the eyebrows. Now feel the overall relaxation of the whole body, from the tip of the toes up to the crown of the head. A complete relaxation. Waves of relaxation, from down upward. Pay attention to your breath without changing anything. Just be a witness to the ingoing and outgoing flow. Take a moment to observe the nature of your breath this morning. Now we are relaxed enough to begin the breathing exercises. We slowly bring both hands to the lower abdomen, and in a very soft manner we start to direct the breath to our hands, to the lower abdomen, so that with inhalation the abdomen rises up, and with exhalation it collapses back again. This is without compromising the relaxation. So the breath is very soft. In the Taoist tradition, we have 5 qualities of the breath that we don't want to compromise on. We always want to have these 5 qualities of the breath. So we breathe into the abdomen, the breath is very slow. This is the first quality. It's deep. The breath is smooth, there is no interruption. And long. The breath is very quiet. So when we do the pranayama, we want to have these 5 qualities: deep, long, slow, smooth breath. Breath is very quiet as well. And we have the abdominal breathing, so that not so much of movement along the ribs and chest. Most of the movement of the breath most of the sensations will be along the abdomen area. Let's try to tap into the depth of the breath and to have the breathing even lower than the lower abdomen, all the way to the genitals. Still feeling the rise and fall of abdomen with inhalation and exhalation. From here we slowly release the hands. We'll take one normal, relaxed, everyday kind of breathing. Then we'll bring the hands to the ribs. We can splay the elbows a bit to the sides, and we'll bring both hands supporting the sides of the ribs. Just in order to feel. Now we would like to keep on with the same qualities of the breathing that we discussed before and practiced before, but this time we direct the breath to the ribs so that it's more a lateral movement rather than a vertical one. So with inhalation the ribs really go out to the side, and with exhalation they come back to the center. We call these ribs, the lower ribs, the floating ribs. And they can really move a bit, can really float. So with inhalation, still very relaxed, quiet, we have this movement with the ribs to the sides, and the chest goes slightly upward as well in this kind of breathing. The abdomen in this kind of breathing is not moving as much. Let's see that we tap into the length of the breath. And the breath becomes longer with each round. Without creating any tension. Still the body is completely relaxed. This type of breathing, the second type of breathing, is really good for smokers. This way we can use the lungs Let's take a few more breaths to the ribs. Okay, very good. From here we relax again. We'll take just a breath for nothing, we can say. And we'll move the hands to the clavicular bones, and these are the bones in the upper chest. There might be some movement in the abdomen and ribs, but let's make most of the movement and direct most of the breath to our hands. Again, there is no need to strain. All is done with complete relaxation. Let's make the breath even more quiet, coming up all the way to the upper chest. This is the third kind of breathing that we do today. So we had an abdominal breathing, and then to the ribs and chest. And now we do it all the way up, quiet breathing to the clavicular bones. We'll take few more quiet breaths there. Then we release the hands and take a breath for nothing. Now we have experienced the three kinds of breathing. If you find one of the parts more difficult than the other, you can spend more time training the breath to be flow in each one of the parts, so that we'll have an open gate for our lungs. In this way, we will also have an open gate for our energy. In the yogic tradition, breath equal to energy, and energy is breath. Feel the feeling that you have right now, the sensation. This work might give you the feeling of a scarecrow, very light feeling all over the body. Now we'll have one more exercise to do, and it's to combine all the three parts together in one full yogi breath. As well, it's done very softly. In the way that we teach pranayama, it's done in a very soft manner, keeping the integrity of relaxation. In this way, we can really tap into our own energy. In this way, we do not compromise the nervous system. So the way that we are going to do it is we'll take a long, deep, quiet breath to the abdomen, and then we hold for a moment, and then we'll take a bit more to the chest and ribs, and hold for a moment, and then we'll take it up to the upper part, to the clavicular bones. So let's do it together. Let's bring the hands to the abdomen. We start with exhalation. Let's start with exhalation. Exhale all the air out. Then we'll start to inhale to the abdomen like before. Inhale to the abdomen. And when you feel it's no longer can contain more, hold the breath. Bring the hands to the ribs. And inhale more. Inhale to the ribs like we did in the second breathing. Very good. Now hold the breath and take your hands to the clavicular bone. Quiet breath, sniffing just a bit more, holding the breath inside, and then exhale slowly, slowly. Exhale all the air out. Very good. We'll do just 2 more rounds of this full yogic breath. Hands to the abdomen. Inhale to the abdomen. So this time the chest is not moving, the ribs are not moving, just the abdomen. Then holding the breath, moving the hands to the ribs. Inhale to the ribs. Full breath, deep breath. Slow. And then holding and bringing the hands to the upper chest. Quiet breath there, sniffing more, holding the breath. And slowly exhaling through the nostrils, very slow, brushing the air away. Last one. Please do it in your own pace. Remember the qualities of the breath. It's slow, long, quiet, deep, and smooth. Very good. At any point of the practice, you can press pause button if you want to spend longer time in the different breathing exercises. What we studied today is a full yogi breath, which really take use of most of the lungs. This is a very good preparation for meditation. As you can feel right now, the whole body is much lighter. The energy flow and the mind is quiet. Spend the next couple of moments observing the feeling, the sensations, enjoying the benefits of the practice. from here, I recommend either to stay on the ground and relax, meditate for as long as you have, or you can come to a seated position and meditate in a sitting position. Thank you for being with me. Namaste.